Hey guys, Intercourts here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a little mini game that I've been creating over the past, I'd say, week or so. And so the mini game is called Rainbow Run, and so you start off in adventure mode. As you see, I can't break any blocks because I'm in adventure mode. So first, what I open this chest and I get a full set of iron armor. It's in here because normally you spawn in here on the top of that, but basically you just kind of go to here when you first spawn. So after that, I have my iron axe and my steak just for food. I go over here and I say go to top, and then boop, I go to the top. And so I'm on top of this tower right here. And this game is kind of similar to Spleef and kind of run game. If you ever played on Hypixel Network, which I mostly play on Mineplex now, but I used to play on Hypixel before I knew about Mineplex. But they have this game called TNT Run. It's basically as you're running, the blocks underneath you fall, and then the last person on the tower kind of wins. And so this is a similar game, but basically what happens is when you run along this wall, it actually changes color, first to red, then to orange, then to yellow, then to green, then to blue, then to purple, and then to air. So it eventually just it doesn't fall down, but it disappears. So I'm going to show you as I run along here. See, it starts being red. And then sometimes it becomes orange if I go slower. So if I'm walking slower, it sometimes goes over the same block, and then it turns into orange. And then if I start sprinting, then it's still red, but sometimes orange again. So it's kind of a mix. And then if I go over this orange, one orange, there you go, it turns into yellow, which you probably saw over there, and then green, and then green, and then blue, and then blue, and then blue. I'm gonna go. Okay, it's purple, and then if you saw that really quickly, it turned into purple and then it disappeared. So as I'm running over here, I go orange, yellow, green, and then blue, and then blue, purple again. See, I stood in the same place and it turned into purple, and so I fell down here. And so there are actually different power-ups in this mini game. So first, you don't have any real power-ups up there, except your axe, of course, because you can hit people. But now you're on the second level, and there are these power-ups. So the diamond block, what you have to do, well, first, how you get a power-up is you run over to it and you jump on top of it. And now I have that diamond block gave me speed 2. Yes, speed 2. So now I run really fast, but it was only for 5 seconds, and now I don't have speed 2 anymore. So if I try to eat I wonder if I can eat my food. Yeah, whoa, cool, I can eat my food. I've never actually done that before. But apparently you can eat food on this arena. So, that's good. And then this glass, jump on top of it. I should get invisibility. But sometimes, that's the thing about these power-ups. They kind of sometimes work and sometimes don't work. But basically, I would get invisibility for 5 seconds. That's the thing. It's kind of getting a chance. Sometimes it gives you it, and sometimes it doesn't. But that's not really a random chance thing. That's just sometimes how you go upon it, how you jump onto the power up and get it. And then this slime block is actually a jumping power up. So let's say that entire area above you was completely destroyed. You could jump on top of this. And then, again, I didn't get a power-up, but you would get a jump boost effect that would boost you up there. But again, these power-ups are a little finicky. They don't really like to work sometimes. So as I'm running around here, people would be in here, I would try to whack them with my axe off the side, maybe. I don't know, but see, it's turning different colors. And yeah, basically the power-ups, they sometimes work and they sometimes don't. Again, you saw with the diamond one. I'm just going to go down this hole just to show you the next level. Okay, so now we have even more power-ups. So if let's see if this works. Oh yes, there you go. Did you see that? Now I have invisibility for 5 seconds. So as I was running around, I would be invisible, and so people wouldn't be able to see me. And then again, we have the diamond block, which is the speed power-up. And I fell down. Okay, well, the good thing is that those two levels are about the same. So I'm just gonna show you that what's on that level by going on this level. And so you see all the normal power-ups over here, but you see this one power-up over here, and it's a pumpkin head. And what it does is if I stand on this pumpkin head, it doesn't really do anything for me, but anyone around me would get blindness for 3 seconds, so they wouldn't be able to see anything. So that's a pretty cool power-up for like disabling your opponents for doing that. So then again, this diamond block, speed power-up, sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Over there you go, speed, and I fell. Cool. That's what I'm saying. If you try to check on your your inventory and stuff, you have a chance of just falling down there. And so we're actually on the last level down here, and we have all these power-ups, but you don't see any slime blocks. But you do see these green, not lime green, but like green blocks like this. And what those do is if I stand on here, I should get a jump boost effect. Oh, there you go. Did you see? Oh, yeah. Whoa. I'm going to do it again. Over here, and oh man, sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. Over here, try this. Oh yay, boom! Did you see me? I can jump really high for a temporary amount of time. So let's say there was a big hole in the ceiling, then I could try and jump on top of that. But again, I used up those power-ups, and they sometimes work and sometimes don't. Now I'm invisible. Now I should be invisible again. Now speed, no. We're here, and then blind everybody. So it's like, yeah, it's power-ups on the game, and so it's like to have a competitive edge. Jumping, yeah, jump boost. So yeah, you kind of have to kind of jump right on top of them and stuff. It's a little, I would have had to jump right on top of the blocks in order for it to activate. So I mean, yeah, and so as I'm running across here, it's just decreasing the floor. And again, I'm the only person playing this right now, but there would usually be up to 9 people as a maximum in that chest. But technically, you could have more if you just use commands or just creative mode to give everybody the same items, even though those are the only ones in the chest that I'm wearing: the full iron armor and the iron axe and the stake. So I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you could technically have this game with like 20 people. You just have to give everybody the equipment, which I mean you can do. So this map should be available for Planet Minecraft. I'm probably gonna post this right after I make this video. So you're probably most people that are watching this, it's probably already posted. So probably just go, if you like this map, you can just go on Planet Minecraft and download it, because it's a really cool mini game. And as I'm running across here, and let's see, I'm running across here, not paying attention, and I fall into water. So, yeah, I mean, that's really it. And the last person on top of the tower wins. But I mean, there's more things right here. So let's say I want to spectate somebody. So if I go and I stand in one of the signs to switch to that game mode. So if I go over here, now I'm in spectator mode, and I can go over here and I can watch everybody who's playing. And so that's pretty cool. And if you look right here, you see all this kind of big mess right here. I mean, it's kind of like a pizza sauce, like confetti. Like after a party, it's a bunch of confetti everywhere. It's like that. Let's say we want to clean up our arena. So now I go back to adventure mode, which is over there, and now I go here and I say this button that says reset arena. Takes a little bit because it's cloning all these blocks, but then once done, ta-da! It's a fresh new arena. So I go right here, and again, this just explains the power-ups: invisibility, speed, small jump boost, others around get blindness, green wall. To use a power-up, jump on that block associated with that power-up. Again, I'm just gonna, it's there. And so I also have a hard mode, which gives everybody slowness 2. So it's not impossible. I'm just gonna show you this on hard mode. So if I go over here, then even sprinting is kind of hard. If I just try to walk normally, it makes like a solid line of it. It's not a normal game. And then I mean, you can still kind of jump and hit, but again, it's more difficult, and you can't really go as fast. And then blocks get turned to other blocks faster. And this will probably be on the Planet Minecraft, but this will probably be on Planet Minecraft. I just want to I'm talking about a rule. I'm not talking about the map, but yeah, this rule is probably be on Planet Minecraft. But there's a rule that this structure, to look a little better on these corners, it's solid, like it's a solid block. So if I just stood here, I could technically just kind of go like this really slowly, and I would just fall down like that. I mean, I technically could do that, but it's kind of, you shouldn't really do it. I mean, it's not a super extremely bad rule. Like if you do it, you're kind of messing up the whole game. But it's just that it's kind of, you shouldn't really do it, but you can if there's a really hard circumstance or something. But on the most of the time, you shouldn't do that, where you just go on there. But if you're standing over there, you will eventually fall down to the bottom. So it's probably not a very good idea. So again, let's use the power up, and it counteracts the. It should. Oh no, it didn't. Oh man, because I didn't get the power up that time. But I did get the. No, I didn't get the jump boost. Oh man, sometimes these power ups just don't really want me to get them. So let's speed power up, yay! Now I'm at normal speed because the speed 2 and the slowness 2 should counteract each other. And now I'm back to slowness 2. So yeah, that's hard mode. Over here, try to shift walk. Can't really. Oh, there's also another rule that you can't. If you look like this, I'm technically over this block, but since that block is air, it's not doing anything, and I could just technically stand here forever. So, but I mean, with other people, I mean, they would technically hit you, and then you have to keep running around. But that's another rule that you just have to keep running, or keep moving at least. So, yeah, fall through here, get invisibility, and over here, try to get a jump boost. I didn't get the jump boost. Get a speed power up. Here, get another speed power up. Try to get a jump boost. And there you go. I thought I got the jump boost. I don't know. I just want to show you the jump boost power up. Come on. Jump boost. Oh, man. What? It really doesn't want me to get these jump boost power ups. But, I mean, yeah. You sometimes get the power ups and sometimes don't. So, yeah. I'm going to fall through. Ah. So, yeah. That's why it's called Rainbow Run. Because it turned the ground rainbow, I guess. Sure. But, I mean, yeah. It's kind of like Spleef. And then once you flick the lever back, it's off. Now press reset arena. And so, yeah, I mean, that's really it. It's pretty cool. And so let me just game mode 0, just so I can show you guys. Oh, sorry, game mode 1. Well, I want to be in creative mode. So as I'm flying around here, this is a view of the entire arena, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's a pretty cool game. I mean, hope you can download it on Planet Minecraft, and I hope I see some videos of people playing it, because, I mean, I think it's a pretty cool game. So, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm going to explain this a little bit, but I mean, I'm not going to go into detail of all the command blocks. I mean, but these are all the command blocks right here. It's just in the back right here. So basically, you probably guessed it, that what I'm doing is I'm detecting a wool block underneath me, and then I'm turning it into another wool block, and then I detect that underneath me, and then I turn that into another wool block, and so eventually I get this rainbow effect. So that it's like white, red, orange, yellow, green, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, yeah, again, it's the rainbow effect. It's going over there, and then and I fall through. But yeah, I mean that really gives the rainbow effect, and then the hard is really just when it's down, it gives everybody a slowness 2, and then when it's up, I get an invert. When it's not up, it gives everybody slowness 0, which basically takes away slowness from them, and this just teleports nearest player up like that, fall down like that, and then yeah, it's just armor, power up, and then again, this is the exact same thing where I'm just detecting it underneath me, and then I am giving myself a power up, and then I'm also detecting the power ups underneath me twice. Basically, when I first detect it underneath me, I give myself the power up, and then it should set it to air. But again, sometimes as it's going back and forth, it sometimes does one before the other, so that's why sometimes the power-ups don't exactly work. But I mean, it kind of gives a randomness to it. I mean, sometimes you get the power-up, and sometimes you don't. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And actually, if you look over, and with the reset arena, it's just cloning that over there, well, that arena basically over there. And so yeah, it's pretty simple game, but it's pretty cool. And so. Oh yeah, and over here, it's just clocks that are running that basically test for a player. Well, basically just give the nearest player game mode that's in a range right there. So if I stand in here, turn into adventure mode, stand over here, it detects, it gives the nearest player spectator. And again, I go over here and adventure. Yeah, I actually used that in Block Saucers, but again, that was just kind of more of a test minigame than a real minigame. And this is more of a real minigame. I mean, I do have Magic Arena that's out here, but this is pretty cool. It's my first like kind of official minigame that seems pretty cool. But again, I haven't really tested it with a lot of people, so it's still kind of technically in development. But I mean, everybody can play it. It's fun. So yeah. I will see you guys later, and bye.